Let's say we did 2 dives, or we want to do 2 dives. First dive is 70 feet for 35 minutes. We don't know how long we have to stay out of the water. Second dive is 60 feet for 35 minutes. The question on the final exam will read, what is the minimum surface interval between 2 dives? It's real easy. You have to find out how much nitrogen you have in you, and what is the minimum amount of nitrogen you need to make this dive, or what pressure group are you in now, and what is the minimum pressure group you have to be. Let's do it this way. 70 feet for 35 minutes gives us a pressure group. 70 feet for 35 minutes gives us a pressure group of Q. So I'm going to write down Q here. Now forget about Q. You're in pressure group Q. You know you can't make the next dive, but we're going to flip our card over to the back side. Flip over to the back side, and we need to know what our pressure group has to be to make this next dive, which is real easy. We want to make a dive to 60 feet deep, and we want to stay under the water for 35 minutes. So blue is under the water, white's out in the air. If I want to stay under the water for 35 minutes, I have to be in pressure group F. Because 35 minutes, you round up to 36 minutes, you want to be pressure group F. So I'm going to go back over to my dive tables. I am in pressure group Q. I want to become pressure group F. It's that easy. If I'm in pressure group Q and want to be pressure group F, I have to stay out of the water a minimum amount of time. Let's find out. I am in pressure group Q. I want to become an F. So all I have to do is line them up. The minimum I have to stay out of the water is 56 minutes. The minimum is the smaller of the 2 numbers. If I'm a Q and stay out of the water for 56 minutes, I will become an F. So let's do it. I was at Q, stayed out of the water for how long was it? Q to F, 56 minutes. As an F, I have residual nitrogen in me at 60 feet, and F at 60 feet has 19 minutes of residual. We can add those 2 up. There's a residual of 19 plus an actual of 35 is equal to a total of 54. We know we can make this dive because at 60 feet I'm allowed to stay down for 55 minutes. 60 feet, I'm allowed to stay down for 55 minutes. So the shortest amount of time I have to stay out of the water is 56 minutes because I was a Q and I wanted to become an F.